What happens when you ignore a narcissist? Have you ever wondered what happens when you ignore a narcissist in your life? Turns out it's a real roller coaster ride, one that can leave you feeling puzzled, frustrated, and even a little amused at times. Imagine this. You have finally mustered up the courage to ignore that manipulative, self-absorbed individual who's been making your life a living hell. You think, sweet relief. Finally, some peace and quiet. But little do you know, the drama is just getting started. In this video, we'll go in depth on the crazy world of narcissists and explore exactly what they do when you refuse to give them the attention they crave. Whether you are dealing with a narcissistic family member, co-worker, or a romantic partner, the strategies they employ can be downright mind-boggling. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride as we unpack the fascinating and often hilarious ways narcissists react when you dare to ignore them. By the end of this video, you will be armed with the understanding you need to stay one step ahead of these attention-seeking individuals and protect your own well-being. If you are struggling with a narcissist who keeps coming back only to dump you and then suck you back in, you're not alone. That push-pull cycle can be absolutely maddening and keep you feeling stuck, unable to break free. But I want you to know that there is hope. In my 26 years of experience as a marriage counselor, I have seen countless cases where spouses stay committed to their relationship even when one partner is a textbook narcissist. It's heartbreaking to watch because I know how challenging and exhausting it is to be in the throes of a toxic dynamic like that. But here's the thing, I've also seen glimmers of hope. I've worked with people who, despite feeling weak and trapped, found the courage to walk away from their narcissistic spouse. And you know what happens next? The narcissist pulls out all the stops to suck them back in. The hoovering, the smear campaigns, the attempts at sabotage, it's enough to make your head spin. If that sounds all too familiar, I want you to know that you are not alone. Far from it. In fact, thousands of people just like you have survived this roller coaster ride and come out the other side stronger than ever. But the key is understanding the narcissist playbook, knowing what to expect so you can be prepared to weather the storm. That's why I encourage you to stick with me, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive deeper into these tactics together. By subscribing to this channel and hitting the thumbs up on this video, you'll ensure that you get notified wherever we release new content on navigating toxic relationships and reclaim your power. The practical steps and strategies we share can make all the difference in helping you recover faster and heal from the trauma of dealing with a narcissist. And if you know someone else who's going through a similar struggle, I encourage you to share this video with them. Our goal is to spread awareness and provide the tools needed to break free from these destructive patterns. Everyone deserves to live a fulfilling life, free from the manipulation and control of a narcissist. The information you find on this channel will help you cultivate the understanding, self-compassion, and resilience required to take your life back. No more self-blame, no more feeling trapped, just the empowerment to create the healthy, happy future you deserve. So hit that subscribe button and let's explore together. With the right knowledge and a solid support system, you can break free from the narcissist grip for good. You deserve so much more than to be trapped in their toxic web. So hang in there, my friend. The path to healing and empowerment is right in front of you. Narcissists and their fragile egos are the narcissist, a special breed of human who thrives on attention, validation, and a constant supply of admiration. When you dare to take away that precious fuel, their world comes crashing down around them. It's like watching a toddler, a tantrum when you refuse to give them the shiny toy they desperately want. You see, for the narcissist, your attention and acknowledgement are vital to their sense of self-worth. They literally feed off the validation they get from others. And when that supply is cut off, they feel completely lost and powerless. It's like you have taken away their entire reason for existing. And let's forget, these individuals have fragile egos that are held together by the thinnest of threads. The mere idea of being ignored or overlooked is enough to send them into a tailspin of rage, despair, and a whole lot of bizarre behavior. Dramatic spouse at home, the one who always demands your attention and throws a fit if they don't get their way. Now picture that person being told they are no longer the center of your world. It's like watching a car crash in a slow motion, except the car is their carefully curated image, and the crash is entirely of their own making. Hoovering and desperate attempts. So what exactly does a narcissist do when you dare to ignore them? Well, my friends, the answer is a whole lot of crazy. We've got a classic hoovering technique. This is where the narcissist tries to suck you back into their orbit by making it seem like they have had a sudden change of heart. They're with heartfelt apologies, promises of change, and pleas for you to give them another chance. It's like they're trying to vacuum you up and pull you back into their toxic web. But don't be fooled. This is not a genuine change of heart. It's simply the narcissist's way of regaining control and restoring their source of supply. That's you, by the way. They'll say anything and everything to get you engaged with them again, even if it means temporarily putting on a charming, remorseful facade. And if the hoovering doesn't work, well, the narcissist has a whole arsenal of other tricks up their sleeves. They might try to make you jealous by flaunting a new romantic partner or best friend, or they might start spreading rumors and lies about you in an attempt to turn others against you and make you seem like the crazy one. Spouse suddenly posting on social media about how they have found a new, much better partner to spend their time with. Or maybe they start telling all your mutual friends and family that you are actually the one who has been unfaithful and causing problems in the relationship. It's a desperate attempt to regain control and make you feel small. Sabotage. The narcissist's last resort. But wait, there's more. When all else fails, the narcissist might resort to some truly unsettling tactics to get your attention. We're talking full-on stalking, harassment, and even attempts to sabotage your life. Imagine the dramatic boss suddenly showing up at your house, unannounced and uninvited. Or maybe they start calling your phone regularly, leaving voicemails that alternate between begging for your forgiveness and hurling insults. It's a terrifying and often illegal display of just how far these individuals will go to maintain the grip on you. And the sabotage, oh boy, that's a whole another level of crazy. The narcissist might try to get you fired from your job, ruin your relationships with friends and family, or even tamper with your personal belongings. Anything to make you feel off balance and dependent on them again. It's like watching a bad spy movie, except the villain is a wounded, self-absorbed individual who's convinced that the world revolves around them. The lengths they'll go in order to regain their perceived control are truly mind-boggling. Weaponizing empathy, trying to induce guilt, sympathy. When when ignoring and stonewalling fail to elicit a response, the narcissist may resort to a different tactic, the pity play. In this maneuver, they'll attempt to evoke sympathy and concern by portraying themselves as the victim in the situation. Imagine the dramatic ex sending you a barrage of texts detailing how heartbroken and lost they are without you. They might even claim to be suicidal or in a dire situation, all in an effort to tug your heartstrings and make you feel guilty for abandoning them. It's a manipulative ploy designed to make you doubt your decision to ignore them and to ultimately draw you back into their toxic web. The narcissists play up their vulnerability and helplessness, hoping that your empathy and desire to help will override your better judgment. But beware, this is nothing more than a performance, a carefully crafted act meant to exploit your emotions. The narcissist isn't truly in distress. They are simply unwilling to accept the loss of control and attention they once had over you. Recruited allies using third parties to pressure the target. In the quest to regain your attention and validation, the narcissist may enlist the help of others, a tactic known as flying monkeys. These are individuals who wittingly or unwittingly do the narcissist's bidding by trying to convince you to re-engage with them. These are individuals might be mutual friends or family members who have been fed a distorted version of events by the narcissist. They may approach you with pleas to work things out or to hear the narcissist's side of story, unaware of the true dynamics at play. In some cases, narcissists may even resort to enlisting the help of professionals such as therapists or mediators in an attempt to guilt or coerce you into ending your silence. It's a cunning strat designed to create a sense of isolation and make you feel as though you are the one being unreasonable or withholding. The narcissist hopes that pressure from the multiple sources will eventually wear you down and compel you to give in to their demands. But remember, the flying monkeys are merely pawns in the narcissist game. They may genuinely believe they are acting in your best interests, but they are ultimately being manipulated to serve the narcissist's agenda. Staying strong and maintaining your boundaries in the face of these tactics is crucial. It's a testament to your resilience and a powerful reminder that you are in control of your life, not the narcissist. Of narcissistic rage, coping strategies. Now, all of this might sound absolutely bonkers, and you would be right. Dealing with a narcissist antics can be enough to make anyone feel like they are losing their mind. But here's the thing, you have the power to rise above it all. The key is to remember the narcissist's behavior is not a reflection of you or your worth. It's a simply desperate attempt to regain the control and adoration they feel they are entitled to. And more you refuse to engage with their drama, the more they'll realize their usual tactics aren't working. So when the narcissist tries to hoover you back in with their crocodile tears and empty promises, take a deep breath. And remember, this is all part of their game. When they start spreading rumors and trying to turn others against you, stand tall and keep doing your thing. And if they escalate to stalking or sabotage, don't hesitate to involve the authorities and protect yourself. It's not easy, but with a strong support system and a rock-solid dedication to your own well-being, you can weather the storm of narcissistic rage. And let me tell you, the sense of freedom and empowerment you will feel on the other side is truly priceless. So there you have it, folks, the wild and wacky world of what happens when you dare to ignore a narcissist. It's a roller coaster ride of drama, desperation, and a whole lot of head scratching behavior. But with the right mindset and strategies, you can come out on top and reclaim your power. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are countless others who have walked this path before you, and there are resources and support systems available to help you navigate these treacherous waters. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more content on dealing with toxic relationships, setting healthy boundaries, and becoming the best version of yourself. Together, we can break the cycle of narcissistic abuse and live the empowered, fulfilling lives we deserve. So the next time a narcissist tries to suck you back into their drama, remember, you hold the power. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep on ignoring. It's the best way to drive them absolutely crazy. I believe in you. See you in the next video.